So, Pi back again. Today, after hearing about the Chrono Cross remastered, I wanted to do a quick video on games that I would love to see either remastered, remade, or a new game for that series come out. First of all, we're going to talk about Skies of Arcadia, one of the greatest games I've ever played. Absolutely brilliant. I loved the airship battles in it. It was really fun, and it was like Black Flag before Black Flag ever thought of being, you know what I'm saying? Except you were flying around and fighting. An awesome world to explore, very inventive, very creative. A remake for that would be fantastic. I'd love to see the graphics on a new gen, maybe a different combat system, something like that. Ooh. I haven't played this in a while, you can tell. Wow, there's just crap going on everywhere. My next game would be Breath of Fire. I know that they made a mobile game, and it was absolute crap. And Dragon's Quarter just was abysmal. It was horrible. How do you take the best aspect of a game and turn it into like a thing you can only use once in a while? Yeah, going into Kaiser, and then if you hit that 100%, it was game over. It was dumb to do something like that. Turning into the dragons was one of the coolest things. I would love to see, you know, like a real-time fighting where I could turn into a dragon while like mid-combo or something. That would be cool as shit. Cool as shit. And honestly, Breath of Fire 3 is one of my all-time favorite games. 2 was really good too, but I love 3. I still play that on emulators, on computers, every once in a while. Oh, God. Let's see. Legend of the Dragoon. Oh, my God. That game was so good, too. It's too bad that it came out during the same time Final Fantasy VIII did. I mean, it did not get the recognition it deserved. It was absolutely great. I love the old man in there, but what did he do? Ho ha he, Fury of Sticks. That was one of my favorite attacks in that game. And it had a great storyline. They wouldn't need to change anything in the game, honestly, and just update the graphics a little bit, you know? And I would enjoy it. I absolutely would enjoy that game. So fun. Of course, Chrono Cross, they're coming out with that. Next would be, I don't know how to say this name. Is it Suikoden 2? I loved that game so much. Jowie. What was his sister's name? The one that got killed. But anyways, I mean, having that come out, because you had the 108 characters, it was absolutely fun to play. I remember trying to find those last characters forever and ever. Then I realized that one of them you had to play the game before that and get the save data to actually upload it to get the MC from the first game. But yeah, 108 characters. One of the best storylines in any game, you know. Yeah, and I loved like how they put their best friends against each other forever in there, whether they were the the true runes of shield and sword. I wish they would have gave you the sword one, because honestly, I mean, the shield one was cool. I mean, it was great for defensive purposes, and the MC was still a beast anyways. I mean, he wasn't Victor or Flick, but I mean, he was still good, man. I love Victor, and Victor was my favorite character in that game. Another one that would be great, and I know that they came out with Xenosaga, but Xenogears, a remake of Xenogears, would be amazing. Fei Fong Wong was my dude when I was younger. Absolutely enjoyed that game. Some of the attacks were amazing in it. Saiton Izuki, he was fucking fantastic in that game. Bart was okay. I didn't like the whip thing, but I mean, it would still be fun to, you know, play that again besides an emulator. especially if they redid the graphics. Because like the gear battles and stuff like that, where you're in the mechs and fighting in the coliseums and stuff, that would be so awesome to do that on a next-gen console. So great. The next one on my list would be Vagrant Story. One of my all-time favorite games. I think I had that one for years and years, and then tried to get a copy of it, and like on eBay they were selling them for like $600 or something. But it's the only game that ever Famitsu ever gave like a perfect score for, and it was such a good game. Ashley Riot was the MC in it. I mean, I remember just exploring through that whole thing. What was it? They had like the weird forest. You had to go through the wine cellar at first, and awesome game that needs a remake. The last on my list, of course, is another Square game, and that's Parasite Eve. Bree was MC in it, and one of the first real-time combat RPGs ever. And it just has a place, you know. It was cool because it was like kind of sci-fi, science-y, you know, the mitochondria in our bodies, you know, evolving and getting sentience and becoming, you know, all that stuff. But it was a great game. 2 wasn't bad. It was just a little weird. It seemed more Resident Evil-y versus, you know, other games. Well, the first game. The first game was really cool. Like, she, like, transformed and all that stuff and was able to fuck everything up. It's a great game, though. But that is my list. If you have any games that you would love to see, especially JRPGs, that you think that they need to remake, put it down in the comments below. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again on the channel. Bye.